kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. You get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Now here's the toss play. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They strike first in this national title bout. We've says he needed explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the same runner's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buffs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down after an explosive play for for this offense. Big gain.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped, and he gets a first down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. They'll run it here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brings to the end zone. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Curtin, Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Okay, now it's second and goal from the one. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Defense is hanging tough here. Now it's third and goal from the one. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, tie. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirby.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds for a very good hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got his man wide open. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Buffaloes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal and throw it. Why not run the football right there?
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it! Touchdown, Colorado!
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He hands it off from the gun. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. QB keeper all the way. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A quick throw to the right.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
You bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a 1st down.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker?
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Shaw. And a good timeout call by the offense after the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll try the ground game here as a running back. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. He could go. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. It's a 2-yard gain, second and 8 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
The important third down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The shotgun running play call. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going. So go to the ground game, the quarterback takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught for the completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They break the huddle for third down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown! Look out! Whole different game now.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Ball handed off. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Toss play, running right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Looking for a gap. It's blocked.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Handoff to the single back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Quarterback still with the football. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Big throw, complete to the tight end. He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the pass is complete to the tight end. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Here in the 4th quarter, they must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On this marathon march, now we set up a 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for his back. Over the middle. It's Proctor. He's swarmed by the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play. And they will take over on downs now.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call and an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. It's a toss play to the right. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety.
Breaks an open space. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Looking for some space. It's Proctor. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Well, they just spread this defense out, tried to find a one-on-one matchup to their advantage, and make a big-time throw for a nice completion.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one.
Oh, he missed it. The kick is no good.
After the miss, still losing by that single point.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.
They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some